the demand for milk bread is getting higher, and I thought of doing an updated version of the milk bread. For that recipe I am using 300 grams of bread flour with 30 grams of sugar and 8 grams yeast and 25 grams milk powder, half a cup of milk and half a teaspoon of salt, 1 egg and 50 grams of whipping cream. So I have a roux that cooked on the stove. For that I used 20 grams of bread flour with half a cup of water, and I cooked it and put it in the fridge for several hours. So to start this recipe, so into the mixing bowl going to add the bread flour, and into that I'm going to add that prepared roux. If you can do it overnight, that's better. So the sugar, if you like a bit sweetness, you can add 30 grams more sugar, and the milk powder and yeast, and going to mix this about a minute before adding the salt. Next, while mixing, add the salt, the egg and the whipping cream. After adding everything, add the milk little by little and keep on kneading about 15 minutes. When you do this, if you find the dough is a bit sticky, don't worry about that. As I told you, this dough is a bit sticky dough, so what I'm going to do now, before putting it into a greased bowl, take it out first onto the bench top, adding a bit of flour onto the bench top like this, and transfer the prepared or the dough that you knead for 15 minutes and put it onto the bench top, and put more flour on that and start working on it. Flour your hands too, then start kneading it on the bench top in one way like this, about 2 minutes. Add more flour if it is sticky. So after kneading, it looks like this. So transfer that into a greased bowl and leave it in a warm place until double in size. The milk bread dough is ready. So again, put some flour onto the bench top and put the dough onto the bench, and flour again on top, and flour both hands, and then press it down and cut this into equal size portions. So I cut the dough into 4 equal size portions. So flour again, and then roll it to a rectangular shape like this. So fold it to the middle and fold it from the other side to the middle, and then again roll it nicely. Use a rolling pin. Next, roll it to the other end like this. And leave it in a greased loaf pan until it double in size again. So this is ready to go to the oven. So what I'm going to do is to brush the tops with eggs, and going to bake this on 180 Celsius about 30 to 40 minutes. I finished baking the bread and it is very soft and moist, and if I open one to show you how it looks like, this is how it is, and it's really nice and soft, and hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.